Oh, hello, David Bradley. Welcome to the TV room. I am your host. So, here is a board, the universal board from an 8032, which could be a 4032. Note this wire on the back. If you intend to convert your 8032 to a SuperPET, you must have this wire. This confounded Rudy for a long time. He never knew about it. Okay, so it is not difficult to put this in. I'm not going to worry about the screws. It has the three little sort of standoff things. So I will line it up with them. I think one of them looks a little bit bent. Oh dear. Don't do that. There we go. We are somewhat secure. Now they're... Okay, so this plugs in here. And then... That's not it. Aha! Here is the monitor. Right in the front here. Now, there is another thing, because of course, when you have a SuperPET, there's a cable that goes into the 6502, and then that runs up to the top, and the 6502 from the bottom goes into the top. Well, excuse me 1 second. This, I suppose I could steal it out of the... No, I was just going to say I could steal it out of... ow! The... Okay, I gotta stand up for a second. See, I have the SuperPET back here in a chair, so it can watch over me as I do this. But I have in here a 6502 that works. I know it works. I got it out of a Vic 20. And I will get it out of here. So I can put it in there. And while I'm here, I will also snag the keyboard cable. Ta-da! That has a wire missing on this other one. Just gonna hold them up together. See that the color things seem to match up. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. Anyway, doesn't matter. I have now another keyboard cable handy. So to just see that in fact we have here a working, somewhat happy 8032. I'm going to put this 6502 in. Of course, it's not lined up with the holes, so that would make it less likely to function. It's actually kind of difficult at times to see that everything is lined up okay, but it is. So, I have a power cord back here. I would like to think that it's still plugged in. And now, I will open this part, the holder, fasten this into the holder, and apply power. Look at that beautiful sound. And what do we see? We do in fact see everything. Oh, I was going to type something, but of course I can't. I don't need that. I need this, because I need to affix a keyboard cable. I do. So that slides onto the keyboard. And then it's been a while since I've looked at one of these. Bear with me. I should be able to see. Oh, there, it's right in front of me. Now, does this only go on one way? It does. Smart, those Commodore folks. Okay. So now I should be able to close this up. Turn it on again. We hear good things. Ugh. We see good things. Oh, okay. I turned that the wrong way. That's the brightness. Yeah. Oops. What's wrong here? Okay. Why everything was going so well. Okay, this keyboard needs cleaning. And the return key, is there a key stuck down? Sometimes that can cause strange things to happen. Oh dear, it seems there's an area on this keyboard that doesn't work. Well, no, maybe it's just dirty keys. Because the end doesn't want to go, but if I hit it enough, it works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 0. But the return key, it's funny, it feels a little wonky. But the repeat key works. So I can't really put anything in to really test this. Well, I suppose what I could do to see, I got to test every part of the other machine. I suppose what I could do is pull the keyboard out of it, try it in here. Then I will know that the keyboard is okay. But anyway, what I have now is an 8032. I do. I just want to peek over here. Yep, same keyboard. Same keyboard. Alright, well that is not something I can do at this moment. But I have an 8032 that I can test things in. Isn't it a handsome machine? And I suppose if I find, like if this one here ends up to have a dead monitor, maybe I'll switch the bezel. This, this computer at some point took a pretty serious fall. A fall from grace. Ouch. Anyway, so one step at a time as we get to testing more and more about the SuperPET. And also now that I have a PET, I don't really have a keyboard working, but I have a PET working. So I was hoping also I could test the 2031 with this. Once I have a keyboard in there that works, I'll do that. You see how everything goes in a straight line, but then the path twists and turns and bumps and things. That's why I always tell people I make it up as I go along, because, I get to this and I thought, boy, this is great, this is working. Oh, wait, the keyboard's got trouble. Okay, so now I'll have to do the keyboard thing. And then maybe the other one's working, maybe it's not. Maybe I have to clean a keyboard, find another keyboard. Yeah. People wonder why it takes so long with these old things. And here's this guy with a 64 selling it, saying, oh yeah, it lights up. Everything lights up. The power light comes on. It's all good. If you notice, I do have the cup here, but it's not here. So what am I going to do? I'm going to turn off the fan, which is quite necessary on a hot day like this. And I'm going to turn everything off, because I got to go out. And then later, I will see about continuing on this exploration. So thanks for coming. Have a lovely day. Bye for now. David Bradley signing off.